Hi guys, this is Joy, Printed Bonnet by Yobi, coming to you with a quick tip video of how to do measurements when you're not quite sure about your head circumference. This is really quick, and it's something you can do with anything you currently have at home, and I'm going to give you the quick things you'll need before we get started. First, you either need a thread or a ribbon. You need a ruler. These you can pick up at Walmart. They're approximately 99 cents. You can also get them at a dollar store. You need a pair of scissors for cutting. You'll need a pen. And for those of you who don't have a ruler, the other option you have if you're in a bind is you'll need 2 sheets of papers. And this is a standard sheet of paper, which is approximately 11 by 8.5, 11 inches lengthwise and 8.5 inches width. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you'll need to do, as you can see, I'm wearing one of our bonnets from Printed Bonnet by Yobi, and the first thing you'll need to do is to first measure the circumference of your head. Now, the reason I have this done the way I do is because this is how I typically would go to bed, would sleep in my bonnet when I go to bed, so I want to make sure I know exactly where I'm going to be putting the ribbon. So next, I'm going to lift this up a little bit and quickly take my measurement. So I will take one side here and place it up against the rest of the ribbon. And once I have that, I'll use a pen to mark off where it stops. Now I've already marked this up, so I already know where it should stop, and I have the marker right here. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but it's right there. So what I'm going to do now is, now that I know exactly how much ribbon I'll need, all I need to do is take a pair of scissors and cut right through there. You can either do this for your thread or using your thread or the ribbon you have already handy. So now this is approximately the circumference of my head. Now, how do I determine how long it is? The first thing I'm going to do is take my ruler here, which is 12 inches. If you have one of these handy, this is a foot-long ruler. You can also use it as well. I use this for measurements when I'm doing something longer, but primarily you can also use the regular ruler that comes at your store. You can pick them up 99 cents at the dollar store or at Walmart, like I said. So the first thing is I'll take the first 12 inches using the ruler, and I would mark that with a pen, which I've done here as well. And the next thing I do is go from that mark to the point on my ruler, and that will give me the exact measurement of my head circumference. Now, you don't need to worry about the elastic. That's where I come in. I determine what size elastic you'll need to use. However, it's a good idea to just tell me the full length of what your head is, as far as how you would put, when you place a bonnet on your head, where it should go in the size. So now the other option you have is to use 2 sheets of paper. Now this is just as easy. Like I said, an average sheet of paper is approximately, a standard size of sheet of paper is approximately 11 inches. So you would just place that up there and measure 11 inches. You can mark that with your pen as well. And then what I did was I took another sheet of paper and I folded it lengthwise. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to know to get additional measurements. Now you can fold it. I'm actually going to fold this 3 times. So you can fold this lengthwise. When you half it, it's actually approximately 5.5 inches. So you have that. And so I already have my 11 inches. I will place that over here and bring it all the way to the bottom. So that gives me an additional 5.5 inches. So 11 and 5.5 gives me approximately 16.5 inches. So now the other option I can do is also fold that again, like I said, widthwise this time, and that will give me approximately 2 3/4 inches. Now, if that'll take up the rest of the length, that's fine. But again, you're going to be adding all of these together as you go along. So 11 plus 5.5 plus 2 3/4, that brings me up to 19 1/4. But again, look, I still have some left. So I can either do that again after I've marked it up to get me to where I need to be, which is approximately 21 inches, or I can fold this again to half it. When I half it, it brings me to 1 3/7, oh, so that's 1.375, which I've averaged up, or I've rounded up to 1.4. So either ways, that's a great way, just using two sheets of papers if you don't have anything, if you don't have a ruler at home, or you can use a regular ruler, or you can use a tape measure if you need that. But these are just really quick and easy ways to get your head measurement. Don't worry about the elastic because I take care of that. Please feel free to visit our website at www.printedbonnet.com to get a good custom made bonnet. They're all beautiful floral prints made with culture, style, and fun. Have a wonderful day.